Okay, now we go to another example for the handlebar steam for the mountain bike. Okay, so example for building QFD. Okay, handlebar steam. So QFD for this here, we put customer requirement as what? Okay, primary, secondary customer requirement. This one is a technical description. How you can do that. And group number 3 is a relationship between the how. So the central hall is the relationship between room 1 and room 2. Room 4 is the condition of the calculation. Okay, a lot of calculation, input a lot of value. We will go through one by one. This one, room 4 will focus to the what, will link to the what. And technical here, how, is linked to room number 5. Technical competitive assessment here. All the calculation will be focused on room 5 linked to technical. Room 4 is a customer requirement competitive assessment linked to room number 1. So this one is the complete for example QFD. Okay. We go through one by one later on. For this one, this is the empty QFD. Okay, what? How to develop the what for this model? This one is the beauty, asterisk, performance. So we break down to primary and secondary. So we can focus on reasonable cost, the outlook, finishing, corrosion resistant, and this is the performance. Okay, this one focus for what? What is the requirement from the customer? Okay, so I put into here. Okay, in what customer requirement? So I make it nicely for this. So list of technical description for the handlebar. So how you do it? I focus for material selection and manufacturing process. So for this one, secondary. Okay, what is the material involved? What is the manufacturing process? Okay, this is technical. How you do this? So I put at here. Okay, the information. Next, I want to put in the relationship matrix. Using the symbol or numbers also can. Okay, the relationships in between technical and customer requirement. Solid circle represents strong relationship. This one, strong relationship, medium and weak. Okay, if blank, that means no relationship. Okay, this one can be shorten the development cycle and lessen the needs for future change. Okay, the symbol then replaced with numbers. We can replace with numbers. Okay, so this one is a relationships between what and how. Okay, so with a lot of the symbol. So normally we will put in the relationship at the beside. Okay, then this one we put at here. Okay, adding relationship matrix between each technical description. Okay, technical description. So the symbol can use to describe the strength of the relationship. So almost the same. Solid, okay, strong relationship, 9 marks. This one 3 marks. -3, -9. Okay, negative, that means it is very strong negative. Cannot, that means not possible, the meanings. Okay, so to identify, this one is to identify the conflicts technical description for the business between them. Okay, and lead to unfulfilled requirement, engineering change, increase the cost or poorer quality. From there, we can identify it's not due for that. Okay. Okay. So, example, design of a car. When a customer requirement with the high fuels economic and safety technical description that conflicts. These two always conflicts. You want high fuels economy and also safety yields, so that is hard. And then another one, acting with the weight, strong bumper, airbags, a lot of this one stronger, acting the weight. And this one will be impacts to the reduce the efficiency of the fuel efficiency of the car. So this is very hard. Okay. So another example, titanium and sand casting would be strongly -9. Okay, because titanium part would be never be sand cast. So aluminum and die cast would be strong positive because there is always using this method. So strong relationship. Okay, so we put in the relationship above. Okay, and beside we put in this is technical relationship. This one is what and how. This one for center. So we also put this one as a guide. So very clear. Okay, now another one. Okay. So adding customer competitive assessment. Customer competitive assessment. So it's the way to determine if the customer requirement have been met and identify area to concentrate on it in the next design. Where the organization stand in the market relative to the major competitors in terms of each customer requirement. Okay, so we put 1 is the worst, 5 is the best. Okay, for the rating, customer competitive, right? And then put in also competitive number, let's say A and B. Okay, compare ours and others based on our experience, based on our observation. Where is it? It's here. Okay, high number is the best, low number is the worst. So your products, A products and B products. So compare. You are worse or better. Compare with the numbers. Okay. Okay. Technical competitive assessment is a product of our competitors are evaluated for each technical descriptors. So it's a useful to uncover gaps engineering judgment. So this one is the worst, 5 is the best. Okay, this one. This one is the technical one. This one is focused on how, on what. This one is a focus on how. Your products, A product and B products. Technical competitive assessment. Okay, this bottom part is from the above, the left and right for the right. Okay. Yeah. So we go to next. Okay. What is important to customer? Okay, relatively important. So relatively important, compare the requirement for each others. Compare each others. Who is the priorities effort for the decision? The most important one. Okay. So for every customer requirement, the ranking 1 is less important, 10 is most important. Okay, this is important to customer. put at here. So number 8, this one very important from the customer requirement. This one also, number 7 also important, less and less until number 2. This one is less important. Okay? So far can be understand?